Hey everybody, welcome back to some more Heretic. We are at the Glacier, as Bear Grylls once called it, or the Glacier. If you're more American-pilled. Yeah, we are still in it with this Hexen Heretic Remastered. I just can't get over the fact that this is a thing. It looks so good. The music is so good, and I'm enjoying playing it immensely, so let's continue to enjoy it together. Hope you all are doing well. I'm just trying to find the right weapon here. I thought, that's interesting, so as soon as I shoot those, okay, there they pop. I thought they respawn, and I clearly have been playing other shooters because I keep using the D-pad to try and change my weapon. It is actually right and left bumper. Looks like a little bit of a cathedral going on there. It's interesting. So I guess it makes sense. We went through the river of fire. Then we went through the Palace of Ice, and now we are in the Glacier, which I'm guessing is some sort of wherever the Ice Palace was is located in said Glacier. Running a little low on ammo. Let's see, switch to our Dragon Claw. Not sure if there's like a backpack boost limit per map. I think that was the thing, but I definitely could be mistaken. I got these new Scorpion guys. Okay. Man, the Dragon Claw just chews through ammo. It really is like the chain gun in Doom. Also, as always, new song is a bop. Always super impressed with these really good bops they have in these games. All right, let's grab the partial invisibility from the Shadow Sphere. Got a Morpheg up here. All right. Lesser runes for our stuff. These, I will say though, these are this is basically the plasma gun. The Dragon Claw is basically the chain gun, but very similar kind of automatic weapons. So it'd be nice if we got a little bit more of the rocket launcher, the Phoenix staff ammo. Actually, now I say that, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weapons. There may be one more if I'm remembering correctly. I definitely could be misremembering. Otherwise, maybe the gauntlets count as a weapon. I'm not sure. Let's see, and then... All right, a lot of enemies on this level. Yeah, you just eat ammo with this gun. Love the way that these levels look, man, especially in the remaster. That skull is sick. The gold tinged border. Gilding skulls, 100 GP. Meet me in level 50 Wildy. You know what I'm saying? All right. A little bit of ammo. And let me... Okay, cool. We are Gucci Mane. Is there a secret over there? No, that's just the yellow door. All right, so that's the yellow door. That's the green door. We don't have any keys yet. I don't want to... I'm pretty sure these explode if I smack them. Maybe we can smack them and back off. Let's try that. Afraid to deal with the gauntlets because the gauntlets, like, stick you on it like a chainsaw. All right, yeah, that did do exactly what I was hoping it wouldn't. Gotta reload that. All right, can we just push through them? Okay. Oh, you can just quite literally push them down without taking damage. See, experimenting is important, y'all. Is this a secret? No. Is it not a secret? You know, it could be fooling me. So the yellow key is on the other side of this. Let's hop into the ocean here. This gun is really only good for popping things. I've been playing, I finally started the, we're going to use one of these time bombs. Ooh, that sound means fun. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Had a disconnect there for a minute. I wonder why that happened. Where were we? I got very, very sidetracked by that. We want to use one of these time bombs to... How do we... No. No. Right there. Go, 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 go. Man, these things suck. They seriously do no damage. Better than, I guess, wasting some ammo. But, yeah, I've finally decided it is time to play the latest in the Resident Evil series. The last of the... I'll call it mainline. I still haven't played RE3 or RE4 remake. RE3 remake and RE4 remake. I've played the original RE3 and RE4. RE3 I played actually last year and absolutely loved it. Played them very out of order due to me starting technically with Resident Evil 5 and then deciding that I wanted to play through all of them over the last decade or so. But yeah, RE8 is phenomenal. I love it. I have no complaints. I know some people... I know I got a lot of flack when it came out due to some of its perceived mystical nature, and I just think some people aren't a fan of Ethan, the main character. He was also the protagonist in 7 if you've played... Oof, man, that was a double whammy of things I should not have hit. Yeah, I need to get used to these controls. I accidentally reloaded and then tried to open up the map, which proceeded to drop a bomb and then safety reload a safe. So we're trying, we're living, we're learning, we're burning. Let's see if we do. I don't want to get hit. Do one of those. There we go. I think that killed maybe one person. Kind of awkward to drop those with the back button on the controller here. We're still on the controller. I just like the rumble, if I'm being honest. And I feel like it records better. Alright. Should be them. But yeah, RE8's cool. Picked up the gold version, so I was able to get the like the Rose DLC, whatever that means, and the... I want to say if you don't get the gold edition, you can't play in third person. So I'm playing in third person, classic RE style. But yeah, after playing Resident Evil Outbreak Case 1 or File 1, whatever you want to call that, I was just like, man, and then I started playing like Extermination on the PS2, which is just like a very, very, very generic survival horror, because I'm just in a survival horror mood. Maybe it's because, you know, we got Halloween upon us in a few months here. It has nothing to do with that. I just really like survival horror games, and it's like boomer shooters, survival horror, racing games. Probably my top 3. Which is funny because, like, I'm not in... I say this all the time. I'm not into horror as, like, a genre of movies or TV shows or anything like that. And I'm not even drawn to them as a game. I just really like linear first-person shooters with a lot of enemies and almost not necessarily thrillers, but like stuff that's like, you know, Resident Evil. It's always interesting. It's like you just want to find out what's behind the next door. It has like a very nice system of advancement. That's like that's why I like those. And to be honest, okay, let's save. You can get that same kick from like Luigi's Mansion. I noticed Luigi's Mansion is basically just Mario Resident Evil if you haven't played it. Also a very, very good game, but I digress. RE8 is sick. I'm like probably halfway through. Played it over the weekend and I have much to do, so just have been binging it. Yeah, I quite honestly can't put it down. I'm gonna be done with it very, very soon. Okay, man, this gun tracks super well. I'm noticing that now. So you can kind of do a couple of blasty boys, and it tracks super well. Plasma gun tracks pretty well too, if I'm being honest. Okay, and I see some fire doors here to the left, so we'll take a look at these. No, nothing in particular. Okay. Doing pretty good on life, which is good. Just gonna run past these and switch. Let's go back to the... Do we have enough crossbow arrows? We do. Very nice. You know, actually what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop one of those bombs for you two boys and see if that Oh, we can't get out of here. Not good. Did not do enough damage. Didn't even, like, seem to soften them up. Come on, time bombs. You guys, these things suck. But yeah. It's funny, yeah, I started playing Extermination. I was just like... I saw some video about, like, some underrated, unknown survival horror and, like, had, you know, sought my way to go and find them all and started playing, and I was like, yeah, no, I just need to play RE8. The reason I didn't want to play it is because it's, like, the last one I hadn't played. Other than the remakes, which I will eventually play when I'm jonesing for more RE4, RE3, which I'm not right now just because I've kind of played the originals fairly recently. What are you doing? He's like the lone popper out here. Anyways. I don't know. It's just one of those things where I need to stop hitting back. I'm going to reload because that was pointless. Keep doing that, thinking that's the map. I'm trying to remember what game I was... maybe it's... Actually, it's probably RE that backs the map. That's more likely than not why I'm doing it. But yeah, it's just one of those things where it's like the last one that I haven't played in the last new store. I know Requiem RE9 just got announced. Not terribly long ago, so I have that to look forward to. But yeah, it's just one of those things where it's like, you know, even growing up as a kid, like, I would start to slow down in games. Oh my gosh, whatever. Can I not... Wait, so can I shoot through this hole and not the other one? We're just gonna reload. That's very strange. So what I can shoot through sometimes? It might just be because it's tracking... Alright, let's do this. Where's our crappy weapon? Yeah. He actually hit me through the wall there. Let's see, can we get the imp? Yes, we can. There we go. Much better. Alright, so whenever we end up teleporting in there, we won't be screwed. But yeah, I don't know. Just even as a kid, I would be like, when I know that's an experience that I really am looking forward to, or an experience I'm currently having is, you know, in terms of gaming or media is coming to an end, I slow down on it to kind of like drag it out, and that's very much what was happening with RE8 once it came out. It was like, man, I know I'm gonna love this, and then I'm gonna have like no Resident Evil other than like the remakes, or I still have like RE2 or RE Outbreak 2 to play through, and like Dead Aim and a couple of other very, very strange, like kind of fringe games. I just knew I was going to be, you know, in this situation. All right, so this is a temporary push. I hear a door dropping somewhere. Here's some more Hexic fun. Heretic fun. Hexic. So yeah, with that, I finally bit the bullet. I've been really, really enjoying myself. Let's see. Right, let's see if we can see on the map what this does. Sometimes you can see it'll render the map differently depending on what's happening. I'm gonna try and listen really closely here. Maybe it's something in there. Let me see. It's something in here. You can hear that. Maybe it's something here? Maybe it's something outside the front of here. I know this is everybody's favorite part of these videos, is watching me struggle to figure out these antiquated puzzles. Do I even have to do this? Maybe we can just... Actually... Oh my god, I did the thing again. It kind of does look like we have to do this. I guess... No, actually that's not true. We have the yellow key now. It's definitely something... Unless it's this door here. Let's just check this really quick. It's definitely something on the left. And he goes the other way. Why, you ask? Okay, it is there. It is there. The symphony on this track is nuts. There we go. Oh, okay. Big boy. Multiple big boys. There we go. Okay. More of these folk. Thankfully, we have a good number of crossbow bolts. Did I shoot that? Interesting. Interesting parallel art there, too. Alright, don't hit the ladder. I almost dropped the ball myself again. Let's move to... Let's just put it on this so we stop blowing ourselves up when we hit back. Actually, wouldn't mind healing here anyways if we do end up doing it by accident. Oh, man. Other stuff I've been playing. I beat Contra 3 this week for the first time. Really, really good. Okay, here's the secret area we were looking for. Ooh, is this our final weapon? It is. Fire mace. What does it do? Interesting. I feel like all the weapons in this game are very, very similar. It's like another machine gun weapon. But okay, that marks our 6th weapon, so we have completed it. Let's move on to... God, it doesn't look like it has AoE explosion. It's like another... Ooh, okay. Spoke too soon. I think I blew myself up there with something else, though, if I'm being honest. Yeah, it's the explosion, boys. Okay, they do have a bit of a drop, though, so that is a bit different. It's more like a grenade launcher, like a bouncy grenade launcher of sorts. That, okay, at least they have a little bit of different, and they don't home either, so a little different. A little different. All right, did not see the senor there crunching on my backside. But yeah, Contra 3 is really fun. I'm really bad at Contra. I wish I was better at old school platformers and old school running guns because there's just, you know, a litany of them to enjoy. I do enjoy them. I end up having to save state a lot just because I suck, but a very fun genre, near and dear to my heart, just to the prevalence of them in my, you know, particular era I grew up with. Dragon Claw. Yeah, Dragon Claw also doesn't auto track like the whatever this thing is, double staff plasma gun thing. But yeah, Contra 3 was fun. I beat Lucifer Ring this week. You haven't played Lucifer Ring? Oh man, I did not mean to do that, but at least we had a little bit of more extra ammo. Lucifer Ring's a cool game. Yeah, it's like if you haven't played it, I'm not surprised. I saw some retro streamer that I enjoy watching playing, and I was like, that looks sick. So I picked it up, and it's really, really fun. Nice, short. It wouldn't be bad for the channel. I just would have to. I would feel dumb if I wasn't able to 1cc it and then like died halfway through and then had to like struggle. Or like save scum to get through it. All right, we got more of these. Let's see. We got more of these. We're gonna use them. Please don't blow that thing up. Here. Did I even use one? Oh my gosh. Time bombs really do suck. Like the worst grenades ever. It's all about the crossbow, man. Shotgun in every game kills it. But yeah, Lucifer Ring it's just like an old school. It's PlayStation 1, Japanese only. You don't really need to know Japanese. It's just one of those where most of it is in English, except for the cutscenes are in Japanese. Not that cutscenes even matter. It's just like beat 'em up. Kind of feels like it should be from FromSoft with like Lucifer Ring or Elden Ring, Eternal Ring, stuff like that. It feels like it's just on my health there. Let's switch to our health pots that they've been generously providing us with. But yeah, it's cool. Just very basic little arcadey beat 'em up. And then I don't know, I'm just bouncing all over the place. We're let's see. I've been kind of playing Diablo 4 here. Oh man, dude. not cool. Not able to snipe me from all the way down there. Playing a little bit of Diablo 4 here and there. Another one of those games I put off for... I thought it was like, I'm going to get this the day it comes out because I love Diablo. I'm definitely more of a Diablo 2 stan. I played a lot of Diablo 3. But... Okay, there's the green key. Interesting. So... Oh! Okay, wait a minute. This doesn't hurt me. No, it's the man shooting me that hurts me. That's always how it goes, you know? If I'm being quite honest. Take whatever help we can get. But yeah, Diablo 4, I heard mixed things about it when it came out, as, you know, with most modern games, so I don't really necessarily believe everything that's, you know, foretold about the demise of said game, but I got it for like $5, and then they released it for free, so it was a bit of a mood purchase. But I'm playing as a Spiritborn, which is the expansion class. It's pretty cool. For whatever reason, though, it definitely has, like, it just doesn't have that feel that D2 does, because it feels so live service and gacha focused in nature, which I think was... I don't know if that was the #1 complaint. I know it was a common complaint. We're going to shoot off a grenade. That did nothing. Oh my god. I need to get better at this stuff, man. It's the whole shooting and blowing people up thing. All I can work with is the frickin' crossbow. It's the only thing doing any work for me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I really need to be careful. And this dude over here is being so rude in the corner. Alright. So too many time bombs. Seriously, we're going to have to go run over and use some of these because we are getting inundated with them. Okay, that should be... That refills our health, no? The Mystic Urn. Yes, it does. Okay. Let's use one of those. Did it just use 2 of them? I think it did. Ugh, whatever. Hexen. Map my triggers, please, correctly. No secrets here. I've really found any secrets so far. There's some whispering. What y'all whispering about? Whispering about being evil, huh? That's usually how it goes. But yeah, I don't know, just the Diablo 4, it feels too big. Like, every time I sit down to play, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm never gonna get through all the missions, all the side quests. There's a million little things to keep track of. The gameplay is good for what it is, but I don't know. It just doesn't feel like Diablo 3. Diablo 3 felt very different from Diablo 2, but had a very fun gameplay loop. Diablo 4 doesn't have like the chapters or the acts that really kind of give you a bit of a linear flow, but also like, you know, it's just maybe it's a pattern of familiarity. I don't know. I kind of see... Oh my gosh, I did the thing again. Oh, thank God I had the health bot equipped. I just see it. I see where the complaints are, and, you know, it has, you know... I don't sit down to play it as much as one would, just because of the way it feels. It doesn't feel quite as crispy as the other ones did. Now, this is interesting. Oh, I thought I got the blue key. The blue key is like going back the way you came in from the entrance. I don't know if we've had that before, where you have to run back and turn around what it looked like through an entrance to advance to the next area. What else have we been playing? I did set up... This is funny. The original... I guess that's actually not the original, but the enhanced edition of the original Neverwinter Nights to play through some... just kind of kick around and play some old school community mods. I beat the original campaign as a kid, the Wailing Death, and then I am aware of kind of like what Hordes of the Underdark and Shadows of Udrintide or whatever it is, the 2 official expansions that were in the original release with Diamond. I think I'm saying that correct. I could definitely be misspeaking on what was included, but Yeah, I'm just aware of kind of what happens in the world with those, so those are less interesting to me. But I've always known that. Even back in the day, I used to play like community mods and online campaigns with friends. So I've been playing through, I think it's Cult of the Reptile God, which is like a kind of a short and sweet one-shot, if you want to call it digital. Neverwinter Nights campaign that. So I got that installed and playing. Really, really fun. Oh, I hate these guys. Let's bring out the rocket launcher. Oh, hello. Ooh, we are going to use that. How did I open that? You never know in these games. All right. Since we are invisible, let's just see how long it takes to gauntlet the dude. It might take a while. I don't know how much damage the gauntlets do, but it definitely helps if you are locked onto them. Ammo conservation at its finest. You got to go too. I feel like I'm gonna lose my invisibility. No, the cyclone. Yeah, we're definitely gonna lose our invisibility here in a second. All right. Still took damage, but it could have been worse. Let's switch back to our health pots. Ooh, the ground is like a little icy, so you do have like a bit of a momentum changing that prevents you from moving as fast as you'd like. Nice little horror element. Hello? Oh, we didn't actually pick up the other invisibility ring, did we? Let's go and get that. Alright, I didn't see you there either. Thank you, good sir. How did we... Okay, he's got to rub up against it, kind of like a cat. And that was another secret. I'll take it. I got more of these, like, halfway invisible guys. I'm still not exactly sure what that denotes. I'm assuming some sort of strength. It seems like those are the ones that have additional abilities. Alright. Enchanted shield. Ooh, 200 armor. Love to see it. Love to see it. Yeah, it's just one of those things where I'm constantly cycling through a million things. I'm playing Lands of Lore as well. That was another one I wanted to play on the channel, but just ending up using a map a little too much, which I feel like wouldn't be necessarily super fun. I do want to play a dungeon, like a classic grid crawler on the channel, but we have some other dungeoneering games already in the docket, which you'll all be seeing some videos for soon, so keep an eye out for those. Still need to beat Ultima Underworld as well. So yeah, as you can tell, very little. I'm not, I try every once in a while to be the guy who like sits down and plays only one game for a week, but there's too much to do and too much to see, you know? There's nothing wrong with taking the back street, as one famous super rock group once said. How do we get up there? Do we just walk up? Yes, we do. And those are fire. Those are rocket launcher ammo, so we are going to take the damage to get those. One of those should have been a like multi-pack of Phoenix Rod ammos. Alright, so push you out of the way. Yeah, I don't know. It's also... Oh, what the heck? Oh my gosh, that was... What? What just happened? Are there still guys up here? Alright, I see homies up there. So I guess... Wait, is there a button down there? There is. What the heck? What did the button do? Is there another button? There is another button over here. Okay. Not quite sure what that button did. Well, I mean, I clearly see that it does that. I don't know if there's a, you know, quite a purpose to it there. Does that button do the same thing? It looks like it. Is there a button over here? No. You always got to keep an eye on. Now that I'm looking down more often, too, I see quite a few more things. Okay. Let's try this again. Yeah, okay, so the floor totally does turn into lava. You know, what your school teacher always told you was impossible. And that is not... Okay, we are definitely in a bad spot with that save state. Because, okay, we got out of it. Something exploding. Alright. And you are stuck on this little platform with some... Ah, okay, I see. So let's do this. Let's switch to our... Dragonclaw? Dragonclaw's gonna have to work. Oh, I thought they were only there, after you hit the button. That is not the case. They're just there always. Although it looks like maybe the floor from the top room drops out when you do that. So, well noted. Alright. Wish I would have saw that earlier. And now... we probably... let's do a little save and we'll do a little bit of flying. You'd think you'd be able to get into these, right? Maybe not. Maybe, do the buttons help at all with that? No, they do not. Okay. It's not a button either. I just used some item. I was not paying attention. Let's reload. Oh my gosh. I don't really need to use the flight, to be honest. I thought there was maybe a way up there, but it does not look like that is the case. At least from over here, it's not. All right, we do... Now hold the phone. Hold the phone. There is no way that they would lock you out of getting out of here. There's no way. So... I mean, maybe there is a way. I could totally be wrong. Do I have to shoot this? That would be very Doom. Early Doom 164 type beat. Nope. There's got to be a switch. Oh, you know what? Maybe. Okay, let's see. Is that what this switch is for? Yeah, it totally is. Okay. We are going to fly then. Interesting. So you can like kind of lock your... That's kind of sucks. You can kind of brick this save. At least get yourself in a bad place if you don't have the ability to get out of here. Because you have to take a lot of damage at those switches. Very interesting. I don't think we've seen that before. Alright, so we shall fly away, because our armor is important. Importante. Alright, so we got another full heal. Which I guess makes up for having to get through it. That's kind of the purpose. Alright, now we have the blue key. That should be it for this level. Very good. Oh, hello, friends. Was not ready for you. Sorry, wasn't ready for your birthday ball. Come on, there it is. Very good. Very, very good. Alright. And there's the exit. We didn't get a map for this level at any point. Or if we did, I missed it. There's definitely stuff that we missed. Clearly. But if I remember correctly, this is the secret level. So I don't know if there's it's necessarily worth our time to go and try and figure out what to do. We're just going to finish the level. Alright, that was a pretty long level, 28 minutes, all things considered. Makes sense considering it was a secret level. This should bring us back to like level 7 or something like that, or level 6. I forget exactly which one we were on. Because this is the secret level coming out of the last episode, which was also kind of a long boy. Good levels, though. Really enjoying these. It's crazy this is only like the second chapter. Nope. The Catacombs. Did we not already do an episode called The Catacombs? I thought we had an episode called The Catacombs in the first chapter or episode, whatever the lingo there is. I'm sure I'm getting it backwards. I don't remember this, though. So, yeah. Another game I'm playing, added to the infinite list, is Shadow Man Remastered. I think I talked about that in the last one. Such a good flipping game, oh my gosh. Along with Ninja Gaiden, the first one. Yeah, clearly I play like a couple hours of these a week and then just kind of leave them to the side. Seems to always be the case with me, but I'm always having fun. That's the important part, and I definitely do beat stuff. I'm looking right now for a good classic JRPG to play, which is kind of laughable considering everything I just said. I'm playing like a million other games that are not necessarily short, like Disco Elysium and stuff like that. Yeah, the more I talk about it, the more insane I sound. I know that. There's the yellow key. Let's see if we can make that jump. Easy as pie. But yeah, I'm also kind of jonesing for a JRPG. I don't know. When I say jones, and it's like I always jones for like 10 to 15 hours. It's hard for me to commit fully to one for a very long period of time. But I want a very specific type of JRPG. That's the hard part. It's not like, oh, let's just go play, you know, Claire Expedition 33 or Baldur's Gate 3. I very much want to play an old school RPG that I can play on one of my handhelds that is not really super crisp. I want it a little crunchy in terms of graphics and stuff like that. So I'm looking at playing. I'm gonna beat Lands of Lore first. I'm almost done with Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance on my Miu, which is my current handheld. I also have a couple of Ambernex and Retroids, but the Miu Mini has been my daily driver here for a little bit. But yeah, I think I'm gonna start playing Breath of Fire 3. I'm like 20 or 30 hours into it. I've transferred my save, and I don't know, just the graphic style and the kind of laid-back nature of being able to play one of those on my handheld pretty easily is very attractive to me at this point in time. So yeah, you have any good Breath of Fire 3 tips and tricks, definitely leave them in the comments below. People would be very confused why you're talking about JRPG on the Heretic Remastered video. That water is cruising, bro. It's definitely pushing, that's for sure. I'm not moving, it's moving me. Underneath the waterfall, any sort of secret? Nope. Alright, so we do have the yellow key. So we can open up this door. Secret waterfall. Nope. Yeah, I gotta check for the secret waterfall. I feel like in Shadow Warrior, both the remakes and the original, every single waterfall has a secret under it. Alright. Alright. More spooky, scary fellas. I don't know if you've noticed, but a lot of these fellas are pretty spooky and pretty scary. I don't know if they intended for that, you know? All the id things they just make a lot of spooky, scary stuff. What's that all about? Morado, what's up with the airplane food? Oh, man. Is there anything we can do about that? Doesn't look quite like it. I need more ammo for, like, most of our guns, maybe. Nope. Nope. Alright. Rocket launcher, it's your time to shine. Or I should say Phoenix Rod. Alright, Tunnel of Power. Doesn't do much good. Doesn't do us much good. Okay, looks like I see... I'm guessing that's the fire ammo. Fire one ammo there in the back. Kind of reminds me of like the thermal detonator stacks you get in Dark Forces. Alright. What did that even open up? Let's do a quick save and just jump onto the fire. Nothing it looks like. I don't think there's a radiation suit in this one either. Maybe there is. I could be definitely forgetting. I guess we can use our invisibility. Alright, yeah, looking like we really got to use... Maybe we can just make this jump. That'd be kind of crazy, right? No. Okay. Okay, there is a ring of invisibility here, which I'm guessing is basically our rad suit. Okay. Once again, very, very interesting level design with the use of items kind of being required. Alright, let's do it. I guess while we're at it, let's kill these guys. I say we didn't have any ammo left, but we got our good old crystal rod at the ready. Never forget about you. Good old faithful. Now, it looks like we have 2 teleports, maybe. Standing in the lava, just maximizing our fire route use. Okay, it's actually a secret area. So... Okay, that's where this level's, what's the thing called? The Hell Staff? No, it's located. It looks like a secret, too. Something around here is a little secrety, if I do say so. Not quite sure how to get it to show its secret nature. But we'll teleport back up. Oh. Ew. Wait a minute. This is back at the beginning of the level. Goodness me. I was like, the river's dried up. But no. And it's just teleported us back to the beginning. Thank you, John Romero, John Carmack. I'd like to thank you personally for this free trip. Back to whence we came. Alright. We need another key. We need an easily found another key. There's the blue key. Wait a minute. The green key's over there. Okay. I'm gonna try and make this jump one more time just because we're... Maybe we can make it. I don't know. Doesn't seem like it. But I do see another room over here we didn't make it to, so there we go. I mean, if that last area wasn't a secret... Why is this one not a secret area? That also required a little bit of a leap of faith. It gave us a torch. I don't think we necessarily need it at this time. It's given us a lot of ammo for the Hell Staff. So that's good. We might switch to it here in a moment if we run into any other big baddies. Okay, here we go. This one I need just ammo de jour. Alright, Claw Orb, you're coming in. Hold up. Wait a minute. Where are all those time... Oh, gosh. Let's use a Morpho of them. Or let's just get stuck and have to reload. Alright, let's be a little bit smarter about this. Do have a lot of ammo for this. Go back to our quartz wand. Take them out one by one, just like the pilgrims did. I don't really know what I mean by that, so don't think about it too much. Alright, that looks like a way up to maybe the area with the, you're seeing, yeah, okay, so there's the green key. That's one key down. Okay, so to get to that other place, then yeah, you do have to use the other key. Oh my gosh. It sucks to suck, I'll tell you that. I hear a lot of growling. And, is there somebody behind me? Oh. Oh. I see. Hey, those are the guys who were, yeah, looks like it. Making the funny noises. Listen, can you just please work with me? Work with me. Work with me. I don't think this gun is actually hitting them. I think the spray pattern of it, even though it looks like it's hit scanning them, it was hitting them against the wall. Alright, well, we have used up what little ammo we have of that, so it's going to be some... I think this thing's called a Hell Staff. I could definitely look, but I'm too lazy. Oh, I see. Evil dude in there. Where? I know you and all your friends are in there somewhere. There we go. Come to the party. Come to the party. You know what? Honestly, we probably should, yeah, let's switch to... Let's get one of the books of power ready. So a little bit of enemies left on this level, so... There definitely will be an opportunity to, use it. Alright, well, I mean, we can go... Okay. I thought there was a... No, I just still got the last level stuck in my head. I was thinking of the other place where you could use the green key, and I am just stuck in the past. Never been one for the future. Okay, it's got some dude hanging there. It's a pleasant sight. Heretic always, you know, ready to surprise you with its pleasantries, that's for sure. Let's definitely get up this dragonfly ammo as we run past it. Okay, we got some growling. Let's... Okay. Oh, man. You again. We're gonna save before it gets too nasty. Let's see if we can just get a couple of rocket shots on him. Maybe not. Okay. There should be a way for us to get that ammo we saw with the fire wand. I have a feeling it's going to be like right here. Maybe not. Okay. Let's get ready with the... I guess we use the Tome of Power. I want to use it on an area where there's just like a lot of enemies at bay. Do we have enough quartz wand ammo to take out this guy? We could try. Ooh, forgot about that attack. Can really... Oh, wow. Okay. The damage we did ahead of time with the Phoenix Wand. Phoenix Round, whatever it's called. Paid off. Doesn't look like there's anything particularly special about this area other than, there's a button up there, which may or may not be important in the future. So, we're gonna wrap around here. Yeah, we'll come back for you. Let's go back the other way. Make sure we do our due diligence. Alright. Friendly feller, I'm sorry. Didn't look like a good day for you. Alright. Need the blue key to come in here. Let's just do this so it marks it on our map. And, alright, well, there's the blue key. Here's the real question. What does this teleporter do? Takes us back to this little... Now, is it actually worth that? I guess, whatever. We need whatever ammo we can get, especially as we continue onward. Wait a minute, what was that? We already hit that, right? Okay, I'm just seeing stuff. I thought I saw a... No, I did. What does that do? What? Okay, clearly did some sort of secret. What is this? Okay, this is an area we missed earlier. No, let me in. Okay, there's a bag of holding. That was what I was wondering about. I think that just gives you ammo, though. I could definitely be wrong. Maybe it does. Maybe you do need to get one of those per level to double your max ammo capacity. Feels like that's the case, but... Okay, we are back on top with some ammo, so that's good. Okay, so a little bit of backtracking, you know. Never hurt nobody. Nobody was ever the slightest bit hurt by a little bit of backtracking. You always can find something new to find. That sentence made no sense. There's always something new to find. Okay. I don't remember these guys either. This must have been... Maybe this is what it opened up? Okay. Okay. We're, man, none of these have been secrets either. That's crazy. You know what? Screw it. Let's, use a Tome of Power. Doesn't seem to be doing a ton more. Okay, the Dragon Claw definitely rips those guys up once you have it going. Okay. I don't remember this door being open either. Look at all these new discoveries. Was that all from the button? Okay, still got a Tome of Power. Okay. Exploding bombs out from the center. That seems extremely powerful. We did blow through all of our ammo on it, but that's alright. It's alright. That's what it's there for. That was its purpose. Okay. Level design, kind of on fleek. Not really sure how we keep finding all these. Maybe you did. Okay, so here we go. No. Interesting. Now where do you? Okay, I'm glad I saved. Well, where are those green orbs coming from? Let's try you. Okay, you just brought me up here. There's the fire mace again. Okay. Not quite sure why it brought my weapon down. Okay, some more fire mace spheres. Very interesting. Okay. Man, this level is crazy. No, let me back. Okay. I'm guessing there's something similar if we go all the way around on the other side as well, maybe? Question mark? Let's see. I don't remember how what was the quick teleport we used to get back there? Was it through here? Yeah, when you're going with the same direction as the water there, it's like walking at the airport on a one of those treadmills, you know, that they have the walking. It's a treadmill. So maybe it is a treadmill. It's like those power treadmills makes you look like you're going super fast. It's like the ultimate power move. Look at everybody else like kind of walking slow, and I always wonder like why wouldn't you walk on those? That's like the only fun you're gonna have in the airport, like straight up. All right, so let's just rush down here and see if oh my gosh. And yeah. Nope, looks like they both teleport you up to the thing here. Okay, well. Looks like we're almost done with this level, though, to be honest. 67, we got 3 of 6 secrets. We always get a few per level. I have a little bit of proclivities for where to look for them most of the time, but sometimes I definitely don't. Okay. Let's get back to our crossbow. There was mace spheres, too. There you go. Never hurt. Very good. Always a guy waiting in the last room. Wouldn't be a Doom game without it. Yeah. I think that's going to be the Catacombs. Very good. Another great level. Not as bad as the last one. That doesn't count for the reloading we had, but what are you going to do? The Labyrinth. I feel like there was also an episode called The Labyrinth in the last one. Looks like we have 2 more episodes left. Which does track. Well, I guess if we have this one, we have to get to level 8. Ooh, a new song too. Classic level where you're kind of stuck in here. All right, well, let's do a proper save. We'll do a quick save. We're gonna call it there, y'all. It's been another really fun episode with more of the Heretic remastered, whatever you want to call it. A super fun version of Heretic that they decided to bless us with. As always, if you enjoyed today's episode, commenting, liking, subscribing, sharing, interacting with the video, all that good stuff helps the algorithm, and I appreciate it a great deal as well. This has been SpockPlays. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.